Hello everyone, you're watching Pairfect, the online show that takes you up close and personal with leading names in different fields. I am Dinah Ventura, your host. Joining us today is Thomas Godin, an artist who has come to Manila from his studio in France to hold his second exhibit in the country. So Thomas, welcome to Pairfect.
Thank you for receiving me. I'm really happy and moved to be here.
So I hear this is your second exhibit in the Philippines, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, tell us about the first one and this second one.
The first one was in Cebu, and at that time I came with little pieces
Okay.
because my technique, intaglio printmaking, etching, is meant to be
Put together.
to do little things, little prints, and it was amazing. It was at Pig and Palm in
Okay.
Cebu, and Mia Arsenas Branelek did everything to make it perfect.
To make it perfect.
Yeah, so to me it was like a dream, because I love the Philippines and inspired by the Philippines, and to display, to show my first exhibition was like something special for me.
Yeah. So how did that come about? I mean, were you in the Philippines before you held that first exhibit, or was that your first trip here? How did you make that happen?
I discovered the Philippines 15 years ago. I've been invited by a close friend who is Filipino, but his father is from the same city in Brittany, in the western part by the sea.
Oh, wow.
And yes, I came here and without knowing, and I fell in love immediately. Just became crazy about the Philippines, and I traveled the islands everywhere with my girlfriend at the time. And I didn't know why, but I immediately thought, okay, there will be a part of my life here. I don't know why.
Really? What was it about the Philippines that you immediately
The people
connected with?
The people,
Oh.
because I'm happy to live. So,
Okay, so you share that kind of
yes.
that love for life.
Yes,
with
absolutely. Love for
Filipinos,
life, for the people, and also, of course, the landscapes, the preserved nature is just so amazing when you like to dive, to travel.
We love the
and
ocean.
The ocean, and I flew just above the islands with my friend Jacques Christophe, and wow, immediately shocked, moved, like wow, it's I've never seen something that beautiful, with the corals, the wow. Yeah.
And that was it. The Philippines. Okay, so earlier when we were talking, you were saying that you travel a lot. And my question is, because I was looking at your work in the catalogs, and I noticed that there's something very universal or global about the way it comes off. I don't know how to call it, but is that something you strive to do when you work, or is just really what comes out?
It comes out like that, but yeah, I'm looking for a kind of universality. I have inspirations from the Philippines, from Brittany, but also from other countries, of course, because the subconscious you just absorb, and yeah, for the discs. It's kind of to me the what links us all in the Celtic culture, in the African culture, Vodou, in Asia, in China, everywhere, and thanks to this shape, this round, those circles,
Yes.
I can create some landscapes also from above, but mineral, it can be vegetal, it can be a lot of things, and every single one can imagine what he wants, but the fact is, at the beginning, at the origin, is something that exists since a long time in every
Culture.
Yeah, so
Okay, so you tap into that. That's
Yeah.
why anyone from any culture who,
Yeah.
who looks at your work can relate to it somehow.
yeah, it's also for the landscape. Some people will see their country, their places, and it can be somewhere. But
Okay. So, well, according to to the notes that I read about you, so you've been traveling and you've been exhibiting around the world since 2018.
Yeah.
Is that correct? And so tell me about the journey, that journey for your art.
wow, at the beginning it wasn't absolutely not my plan to be an artist. I discovered the printmaking, the etching by chance, by accident.
By
chance.
accident?
Yeah.
How?
Before I was working in IT and
Information technology.
yeah, absolutely. And okay, another life.
It's like a fire jump.
Yes, far jump. Yeah. And I had a company and I met some people, of course, and one of the people I met was artist, and so he invited me to see how it worked, like
Okay.
etching, etc. And I wasn't.
This is printmaking.
Yeah, printmaking, and I wasn't at ease at all because I always been curious for everything. I read, I go to exhibitions, etc. But being in the other side was kind of,
Different.
Yes. So I invited a friend of mine who did all the school. I've been in art school, etc., to occupy the artist, and I just did a little elephant for my nephew, just newborn nephew, and I did like dots, a little elephant with dots, and just silly things. And when the paper came out, the press, the making press, I was like just, oh my god, just so crazy. Oh god, it will be my life also.
Okay.
Just I had like three really important things in my life for the Breton culture, for the language I learned thanks to my grandmother and the school, and the Philippines and printmaking. So, and today it's my life. So
those are the three things that
yeah.
Motivate you now, or
Yes,
rules everything you do.
And yeah, I am born a second time thanks to that. Yeah.
Born the second time.
Yeah.
So that's like, you really consider your IT life as a previous life, right?
Yes. Just disconnected. Just I'm telling you because you're asking me, but just.
But how old were you when you started doing art?
10 years ago. I'm 36. I'm 36, and I discovered art really doing 10 years ago, and I quitted my job. I started really learn the Breton Celtic language because my grandmother has been sick with Alzheimer, and the mother language comes out, and then I really wanted to go until the end with her to learn more and more and about her life, our family life, and our culture. And at that time, I opened a little studio workshop. I used to live
Breton.
in Bretagne,
Breton.
in Landerneau.
Landerneau.
A really beautiful place. It's
Okay.
just amazing place.
Is it by the sea also?
there is a river crossing the city, and you have also the tides because the sea can reach the city, and it's one of the oldest. There is two old bridges with habitation on, one in Florence in Italy and one in Landerneau in Bretagne.
Okay.
So yeah, you should visit.
When I'm in the area. Anyway, what do you call your style or art medium? Because you know when people regard artists, they think, okay, he's a this and that. How about you? Do you classify yourself in any way?
Really complicated and classifying.
Yeah. Try.
Maybe. Okay, to try this in English. The lyrical abstraction,
Lyrical abstraction.
maybe,
That's a new thing.
but it's kind of between figuration and abstraction because there is pareidolia, there is a lot of things you can see, and even when I draw landscapes, to me it's figurative, and it depends on the people, but yeah, that's good, I think.
Yeah, I think
Lyrical abstraction.
that's what I'll call it when I write about you.
Okay.
Okay. So, how much has your Celtic background and your culture and your childhood in the places that you grew up in, how did they influence or impact your art?
Oh, a lot, because I had the chance to grow to grow up in Saint-Paul-de-Léon in Bretagne, and it's just amazing landscapes preserved by the sea, and I'm used to say that I grew up my feet into the ground and my hands into the sea, because it's a place where the
That's
people
beautiful. Okay.
and yeah, the people are really attached, and there is a lot of farmers also with beautiful farm, beautiful vegetables. It's really a place really known for that, and also the sea. It's just amazing. I see links between the sunshine in the Philippines and in my place in the Finisterre, because there is same colors. There is like another ambience.
So that's probably why you immediately felt comfortable in the Philippines.
I think so. Yeah.
Similar colors and similar light.
Yes, similar light. Yeah, absolutely. And also, I grew up in the old bishop house in front of the cathedral, and I think what I do today also. I have in mind in the Lace cathedrals. It's one of my artworks, and it's like a combination of all the churches, cathedrals I saw in my life, and of course it comes.
That all comes out in your work
Yeah.
somehow.
Yeah.
Okay, so I suppose the next question is like, from the Philippines, what kind of things have you absorbed enough to come out in your art? I mean, is there anything that maybe inspired you?
Yes, but a lot. My last exhibition was called Archipelago, because I'm just crazy about, I don't know why, but islands. There is a few in the Philippines.
A few.
And
Okay.
the sea, the corals, I really love to dive, and there is something special. You can be on the top of a volcano. After that, go down, being in the middle of a jungle,
Mm-hmm.
then go down
To
and
the
being
sea.
to the sea. Just be, everything is condensed
Uh,
everywhere. You can have everything everywhere.
all at
Uh,
once.
yeah, all at once, and it's
You
just
see, you're making me appreciate my country in a different way now. Anyway, so interesting talking with you, Thomas. We'll take a short break and then I'll ask you more questions.
okay.
This break is brought to you by Angkas, Beat the Traffic, Bayad Center, hashtag Bigger Better Younger Bayad, and you can buy it all. Conti's Bake Shop and Restaurant, delightfully yours. Globe, atin ang mundo. Meralco, ang liwanag ng bukas. SM, we've got it all for you. Smart, live more today. Union Bank, it starts with you.
And we're back on Pairfect with the French artist Thomas Godin. Godin, right?
Godin.
Okay, Godin. So we were talking about how the Philippines, your travels here, have influenced your vision of the world somehow. And earlier we were also talking about how much you travel in a year. Well, would you care to tell us again?
Yeah.
How often do you travel? I mean, you're a very global citizen, I think.
Um, since 2 years, I'm traveling a lot. But I try to go by boat, by train, also because it's more ecological, of course. But I have a show for the French Britain TV,
Okay.
based on art. It's my my art, what I
Your-
do, linked with some artists. I'll
Everywhere or just in France?
in Europe and
Europe.
in USA
Okay.
for the first season. And so we've been to New York for Georgia O'Keeffe, Chagall,
Wow.
to New Mexico. So when I'll go back home, I'll go to Venice, London, also Reims, the Champagne capital. Yeah, it's exciting. It's really, really, yeah, I'm thankful. I know I'm lucky.
You are.
I am definitively, and if the people are pleased by this show, this TV show, I plan to do the second season here in the Philippines.
Okay.
So
Wow.
in-
Philippines.
Yes, a few, maybe at least half the season in the Philippines, and maybe a few
Move
in
around Asia.
around Asia. But yeah, because my inspiration comes from here for a big part. It makes.
Do you
it makes
consider
sense.
it a home of some sort?
Yes, well, it's kind of the plan, to tell you the truth.
Okay.
I would like to settle down here, a part of my life. I have a lot of.
I'm sure the Filipinos will love you back.
I would love to.
Yeah.
I would love to.
If
yeah.
you love our country, then anyway. So how you? It's also said that you are self-taught. Like most artists that we know are professionally or educated, right, about
Yeah.
art. So how did you do that? How did you hone your talent?
I'm really curious. I need to understand how the things goes. How does it works? So when I discovered this technique, it was like, okay, there is chemistry, mechanic, philosophy, poetry, the travel. There is everything at once, and just yeah, I was so. I'm kind of hyperactive. I like to do everything.
All at once.
Yes,
You
all
really
at
get
once.
into something when you put
Yes,
your mind to
just
it.
the straight. Okay, I want to do that. I want to be that. I need it, and then let's go. And that's how I started. I created a little. I settled a little studio workshop, and then trying to do
The-
little pieces and then just improving myself and my work and trying to translate what's in my mind on the
into
paper. Yeah,
something.
yeah. So you can learn by yourself. I think, to me, maybe because uh, I didn't go to any art school. Maybe it's the reason why I'm telling that. But I don't think the sensibility. You can learn the sensibility. I think it's something you already have.
Yes,
and
I agree.
maybe all the people have, but just
Expressing that,
yes, and try to
something you need
go
to learn.
inside yourself, and just a journey inside your mind. And
Nice. So, is there anything like what's your process? Like, how do you come up with an entire collection? What inspires you to come up with as all these works that you exhibit at some point eventually?
um, it's,
Like, do you plan it or it just comes? I don't know.
it comes, it comes, and don't know why. I think I won't have enough with one life to to create everything I have in mind. And no, it comes out when I am in my studio, and well, I have something like a different things in mind, and just I let it go and
Let it flow.
yes, and that's it. And I'm used to work by night.
Okay.
Yes, also because I love sleeping. I love, of course, but there is you are just alone. There is no time anymore. You know that you won't be disturbed by anything.
Yeah, I
So-
understand that
so,
part.
yeah,
Creating when
yeah,
it's
yeah.
nighttime. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's your process. Like, you tend to work at night when you're alone, and then that's when you're most creative and productive.
Yes, yes, but you know, life. Sometimes you
Yeah.
are you, you need to be like a
Normal person.
normal person, scheduled. Okay, okay. At wake up early, go to the workshop, and trying to. There is inertia because okay, I'm not used to at the beginning. Okay, well, it's different way of thinking of doing, but for no, for the big pieces I do, um, I can't do that by night because of the neighborhood.
Okay.
I have to clean my place with. It's just kind of a little bit noisy, a little bit, and I don't want to disturb the people, so
So
I
you do
work
that
by
in
day.
the daytime.
Yeah,
Okay, depends on what you're making.
yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Okay. When you start a collection or just a simple piece, do you start out thinking that this is what I want to say to the whoever sees this, or is it purely your own expression and you don't think about external influences?
Um, I don't take. How can I say that? I want to share beauty most of the time. When I do something, I want it to be universal for the young, the elders, for the everybody. But yeah, when I start a collection, it's you know about Philippines, about like my disc, about the the symbolism, the root symbolism, like the leaning. Oh, I did, and I kind of know where I'm going to, but I want to talk to the people. Of course, I want them to understand, to feel, to have feelings, to make them dreaming. I don't know, but of course, even without knowing, there is, yeah, a link with
That
the
is,
yeah,
there's communication
Yeah,
somehow
absolutely.
through your expressions.
yeah.
Okay, so what's next for you?
Oh, what's next? Um, back to my second home in Brittany. So I have to work on my a commission. So my TV show, Venice, London, Reims, in a few
Next
weeks.
month.
Yeah, but also I've been commissioned to create a sculpture. It's the second row of a renovation, like really ambitious renovation of a castle, a villa, a Florentine villa in Saint-Pierre-la-Palud, nearby Lyon. And it's the French electrical company Enedis who owns that. It's a
Castle.
yeah, a school, and I've been commissioned to create an artwork. So I did.
That's going to be in front.
It's the first one I already did.
Okay.
Inside the castle. It's the biggest intaglio print ever. So it's like 60 meters square. So it's just huge. It's been a crazy adventure. Yeah, massive. And for the next row, I'm planning to. I would like, because I don't know how I'll do, to tell the truth.
At this point, not yet.
At this point, not yet. but for the first one, for the big artwork, the 60-meter square artwork, I didn't know. Just I accepted. I just okay. I just thought, okay, I want to do that. I would like to do like that. Okay, just find solutions. And now I want to do that on glass, like stained glass, like vitrol.
Will that be indoor also?
Outdoor.
Outdoor.
I would like to do a 5 meters wide artwork on 3 meters high, and just trying to translate my artwork into glass. With there is a studio workshop in Reims, owned by Pierre-Emmanuel Tettinger from the Champagne, and he owns the oldest.
Oh, you're gonna use glass from wine
Yes.
glasses?
Maybe, yeah, I don't know.
You're thinking about it.
I don't. Yeah. Everything is
That's
possible.
all there.
Everything is possible. So.
Have you ever worked with glass before?
No, first time like that.
So you're going to start learning it again
Yes.
when you start.
Yes, but it's exciting, you know.
Yeah.
You don't know, but just be surrounded by people who know better than you. So that's how you, you go further. So.
You're such an inspiration. Well, I've enjoyed talking with you, Thomas.
Me too, thank you.
And I hope we
Thanks
get
a
a
lot.
chance to
Salamat
talk
po.
with you again. Oh, please learn the language.
I'll do. I'm trying to.
There's so much more to talk about with you, I'm sure. But for now, we have to say goodbye.
Thank you.
Is there anything you would like to tell our viewers this afternoon? Anything, a message?
Mabuhay ang Pilipinas.
So thank you very much once
Thank you.
again, everyone. Thank you for watching. This has been Dinah Ventura, and this has been Pairfect.